Good afternoon. My name is Colby Tunick, and I'm the CEO of ReFocus AI. Everyone has insurance, and no one likes to talk about it, except for when your car catches on fire while you're moving to a new city. This was me last week. My insurance broker tried to sell me more coverage years ago. I didn't take it. If they had analytics that showed I was at greater risk of this, would I have bought it? I like to think so. Insurance is a foundation of our financial lives and a cornerstone for business operation because of how it lets risks to be quantified and shared. Regardless of how prevalent insurance is in our day-to-day existence, the insurance industry has a huge problem. The cost of this problem is billions of dollars a year in lost sales opportunities and hundreds of millions of policyholders with inadequate or insufficient coverage. We're probably all just aware of the 4 to 5 companies we see on advertisements, but the reality is that there are 400,000 insurance professionals in the US spread across 20,000 companies who feel this problem acutely, from individual brokers to huge companies employing tens of thousands. The insurance industry has both a financial and a moral obligation to solve this problem, with the solution that solves this problem setting a new industry standard for the next century. What is this problem plaguing insurance? It's a big data problem. Whereas most industries have too little data, the insurance industry has way too much of it. Most of this data is locked into outdated and outmoded software systems. What if I told you that the third largest insurance company in the US still uses DOS for sales? Established insurance companies are being buried under mountains of data and outmaneuvered by younger tech-savvy competitors focusing on direct-to-consumer policies. Insurance professionals know they have a problem. Over 100 of them told us that not only did they want to use their data to drive better business decisions, they wanted to use their data to make better sales decisions. And to solve this problem, they wanted an easy-to-use tool that does not require a data science team because they know that these small to medium-sized brokers with 10 to 20 people in the office will never have access to the same data science teams and expertise that the huge insurance companies do. So we built it. ReFocus AI is an intuitive plugin that allows insurance professionals to harness their data to make 60% more sales and ensure that all policyholders have correct and sufficient coverage. We are the only company who has solved this problem for the $8 billion global insurance analytics market because we use the data that insurance professionals already have. A proprietary preprocessing pipeline allows us to take in any data and return meaningful business intelligence. Our unique focus on the broker and agent persona has allowed us to rapidly build up a fast-moving pipeline of opportunities before our first product was even released in the mid-market. At the same time, we just started a paid pilot with an insurance provider with approximately $1 billion in premiums, showing we can do deals at the large enterprise scale as well. If you're an insurance professional, let's have a conversation about increasing your sales 60%. If you're an investor, you're in luck. We're raising our seed round. We'd love to see if there's mutual interest. My name is Colby Tunick, and I'm the CEO of ReFocus AI. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Excellent.
Okay, great, Colby. Can you talk about what benefits, if any, your product would have for the consumer?
Absolutely. So we're working with all the different parts of insurance right now, but on the carrier side, understanding risk and premium allocation helps carriers charge less to the end consumer. So using their data to make better business decisions also helps them offer consumer lower rates.
Excellent,
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Can we get one of the judges? Let's go to Ren. Can you give Colby some feedback? And you're muted.
Got it. Okay, sorry about that. So good job with your presentation, Colby. I enjoyed it. So and this is a tough thing to sell, I think, to a lot of people because it's a real technical sale. And I went through your website and I had a real challenge getting it. And I wasn't impressed at all. I gotta be honest with you, because I didn't get it. But as soon as I heard it, like, wow, that is really cool. I really like what you're doing there. So just a mild piece of constructive criticism. I would try to, when you sell brownies, you don't sell the eggs and the stuff like that. You sell the brownie. I would really focus on the stuff you just talked about. We save you money, blah, 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 and just really get into those details because your presentation was great. It was solid. It makes a lot of sense. So I guess my question to you is in terms of, is this a sale that you're going to make to consumers, to insurance companies? Like who is is it both? Like what is your focus on like where you're going to drive revenue for yourself?
So we are a software as a service product for insurance professionals. both on the retail, wholesale, and carrier side of the insurance business.
Okay, so you're not going to do anything on the consumer side, like in terms of having them right-size their insurance, or this is what you're missing type of thing?
No, and there's a real opportunity to focus where we're focusing on. 80% of investment has gone for insurance technology, has gone to building right-sizing tools for consumers. That space is completely saturated. There's been hundreds of millions of dollars in investment poured in. Some companies are starting to IPO. Lemonade just did last month. Hippo's going to do it late next year. So in terms of where you want technology to start being developed, you want it to be developed for the insurance professional, because they only use 15% of their data according to Accenture, and they know they have a need there.
Really
Thank you.
smart.
All right, great.